You've used the word trust there.
Yeah.
That's not a word we've been able to use this season too often on the Sydney Swans, and they beat Richmond on the weekend. You need to factor in the lack of quality of opponent, but they got some systems going again, Lloyd. Again, a bit similar to Carlton. They tried a few things and they came off.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a bit of luck with your draw and who you're coming up against, and they got some confidence. They were very poor in the first quarter against Richmond, but after that it was a dominant display by Sydney in every way. Rowbottom put the clamps on Preston at quarter time, and then the big boys got to work. Isaac Heaney, Warner, Nick Blakey was sensational off half-back. So we put it in perspective, but the exciting thing is they have a break, they have a week off, which gives their stars time to come back. And we've looked, Damo, at who they could leave out and who they could bring in, and could they possibly get a run at it?
Yeah, well, if it all goes well, and if the rehab continues for a couple of big names on this screen, particularly those first two names in Goulden and Papley. Goulden's the most important player, I think, in terms of his absence. Papley and Marty Roberts could all be back after the break immediately, and they immediately look better with that quartet back in.
Yeah, I still don't have them making the finals, but let's see what these players can do, and can they make a difference.
And you mentioned you're sometimes benefited by who you play. They've got a draw that allows them to at least get on a roll if they're good enough to turn it around.